and gentlemen, that was the buzzer calling both teams back to their benches. Welcome to Upper St. Clair Panther basketball. I'm Hank Chesko, joined tonight by Chip Young, standing in for our videographer. It's the oldest videographer we've had in the 7 years that I've been doing the basketball games.
Good evening.
Tonight we have the Panthers versus the Moon Tigers. Let's listen in to the PA announcer as he introduces both starting teams.
WPAL titles. Dan Holzer with 2 and Jeff Acker with 3. Please give these great coaches a hand before I introduce the teams. Moon Tigers, are you ready to meet your 2010-2011 starting lineup? He plays guard. He's 5'8". He is a sophomore. He is number 1. He is Eric Elias.
Elias, he's their point guard, number 1.
At guard, he is 6'1". He is a senior. He wears number 2. He is Brett Hoffman.
Watch for Brett to be their three-point shooter.
At guard, at 5'10", he is a senior. He wears number 21. He is Julian Spinozzi.
Spinozzi, another senior, part of the experienced team that Moon puts on the court.
He wears number 24. He is Kyle Henderson.
Kyle Henderson, number 24. Look for him to be banging around underneath with Del Rey.
6'4". He is a senior. He wears number 31. He is Aaron Johnson.
Darren Johnson,
Coach is Jeff
or
Ackerman.
Aaron Johnson. He's their best player, leading scorer, leading rebounder. Keep an eye on him, number 31, during the game.
Upper St. Clair and your togas, are you ready to meet your Upper St. Clair Panthers? At guard, he is 5'10". He is a junior. He wears number 14. He is Ben Davitt.
Davitt getting his first start of the year.
At
Good
guard,
luck to him.
He is 6 foot tall. He's a junior. He wears number 12. He is Mike Worthy.
Number 10, Mike Worthy, starting again tonight at guard.
He is a junior. Number 23, he is Dakota Conwell.
Another junior in the starting lineup, Dakota Conwell.
6'6", he's a senior. He wears number 41. He is Garrett Del Rey.
Senior Del Rey, still sporting tape on his previously injured ankle.
He is number 4. He is Steve Limberio.
Limberio, leading scorer for the Panthers, introduced last.
And Darrell Porter and Gavin Williams. Your referees tonight are Dan Robinson, Jack Zells, and Mike Choco. Good luck, referees. Good luck, teams. Let's play some basketball.
Panthers come into tonight's game with a 7-4 record, coming off of a couple of losses at Bethel Park, and then also at Cannon Mac, a 1-point loss to Cannon Mac. 7-4 and 2-2 in the conference. Moon comes into the contest 7-3 overall, 1-3 in the conference. This is a conference game. Their lone victory in the conference was against Cannon Mac, a team that beat St. Clair just earlier this week. Their 3 losses are to Baldwin, Mount Lebanon, and Bethel Park. They lost to Bethel by 1, a very close game. So this game's kind of tough to predict or handicap. We beat a team they beat a team that beat us. No transitive laws of winning and losing in this one. It's a mixed bag. Should be a good contest. Panthers in their white home uniforms with the black and red trim. They'll be going right to left. Moon in red with black and white trim, going left to right. And Moon draws first blood. Jumper by Hoffman. Nice play off of the opening tip. Hoffman with the open jumper, working it into Del Rey. Del Rey goes up with the right hand, and it's good.
Del Rey back for the Panthers.
Panthers quickly counterattack. Worthy with some ball denial on the on number 2, Hoffman, who's their three-point shooter. Jumper from the same spot. Won't go. Panthers weren't sure who should rebound it. We've got Worthy, Davitt, Limberio, Del Rey, and Conwell for the Panthers. Hoffman, Elias, Johnson. Ooh. Elias out on Davitt. Entry pass to Del Rey picked off by number 24, Henderson. Nice entry pass. Aaron Johnson with the lay-in. Makes the score 4-2, just under 7 minutes here. Worthy with the strong drive. Gets hit as he goes up. He'll be going to the line for two.
Follows on 21, Julian Spinozzi. His first, team first.
First one is long. Worthy has had his trouble from the free throw line this season. Normally a very good shooter. Second one is in and out. Score remains 4-2. Tiger lead, early going first period here on a Friday night in Upper St. Clair. Del Rey picking Johnson up 30 feet from the basket. Johnson looks to drive, tosses it in. A two-handed putback, kind of a two-handed tip-in by number 24, Henderson. 6-2, Tiger lead. Spinozzi picks up Worthy. Nice fake on the shot, an entry pass from Conwell.
Nice assist from Conwell.
Gave that little pump fake, got the defender to look towards the basket, and Del Rey sprung open. From the elbow, long, rebound Dabbitt. Here come the Panthers. Limberio yet to shoot. Three men collapsed on Limberio, but they work it into Del Rey. Goes up with the left hand. That ties it up, 6-6. Del Rey with all 6 Panther points. Moon content to run their set. No hurry. Johnson looks to drive, or Henderson looks to drive, threw up a poor shot with the left hand. From behind the arc, long, rebound. Johnson controlled the rebound, but in an effort to go back up strong, he took an extra step. 6-6 Panther ball. 5:02 remaining first quarter. When we get a chance, we'll show you the student section. About half full, and about a quarter of those have togas on. It's toga night. 3-point attempt from Limberio. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 11-8. First Panther lead of the evening. Again, Worthy shadowing Hoffman just about wherever he goes on the court. Nice block by Limberio. It looked like a little shuffle step and snatched that rebound right off of the rim. Another three from Limberio. Air ball. It'll be Tiger ball. Hoffman puts the ball into Spinozzi. Aggressive defense by Worthy. Caught the back corner of Hoffman's shoulder.
Upper St. Clair's first team.
Ball into Johnson. Conwell covering him. Oh, off of Dabbitt's head. Johnson gets the ball. Double team. Three-pointer. Front rim bounds away. Henderson going up strong. Nice reverse layup by Henderson.
Henderson with
pulls the Tigers within 1, 9-8, 3:31 remaining first quarter. Some soft defense by Henderson on Conwell. Worthy drives, draws the foul. Little push with the hip. Spinosi doesn't like the call.
Oh, on Spinosi, his second, team second. Worthy will shoot 2.
Beck looking to come in. Worthy makes the first. Beck and Young in.
Beck and Derek Young in for the Panthers.
Conwell and Dabbitt take a seat. Number 11, DeAndrea. Number 11, DeAndrea came in also. Panther lead back to 3, 11-8, approaching the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. Hoffman finally got a look at the basket. He wasn't shy about putting up the 3. Turnaround jumper by Limberio. Couldn't get it to go. Moon on the fast break. Jumper is no good. Beck with a nice rebound. Pulled it away from Johnson. Limberio pull up jumper on the break. Del Rey fall away push jump shot. Limberio nice hustle. And he lays it back in.
Follow for 2.
Makes it 13-8. Panthers with a 5-point lead. Biggest margin of the game so far. DeAndrea picked up by Limberio. Entry pass to Henderson. He's harassed by Limberio and Del Rey. The big man with a spin move and a drop step. Some nimble footwork by Henderson. That gives him 6 for the night, all here in the first quarter. Cuts the Panther lead to 3, 13-10, 2:01 remaining. A little head fake by Worthy. Oh, can't get the lay-in to go. Limberio fighting for it. Henderson controls. Here come the Tigers. Johnson with a spin move and drop step. Reverse lay-in.
Reverse for 2.
13-12. That 5-point Panther lead has been cut to 1. 13-12. Young gets it into Del Rey. Del Rey spins. With a long tap by Limberio. Fighting. Controlled by Elias. 3-point attempt. Long rebound to Henderson. Henderson not used to getting that long rebound like that.
And Lloyd for the Tigers.
1:06 remaining. Panther ball. They'll be putting it in underneath their own basket, underneath the Moon basket. Couple of substitutions there at that stoppage. Schwaba in for the Panthers. Number 32, Angelo Aletto, and number 10, Brandon Loy in for the Tigers. Limberio drives, throws up a prayer, but he got fouled.
Steve Limberio will go to the line for 2. Foul is on Johnson, his first. Moon's 13 foul.
That's only the 3rd team foul on the Tigers. Panthers only have 1. Limberio calmly drains the first. Second is also good.
Limberio converts both. Grabowski into the lineup for the Panthers.
Gives Steve 7 points. We've got Grabowski, Worthy, Schwaba, Beck, and Young. On the other side, we've got Hoffman bringing the ball up against Worthy, along with Henderson. Henderson's out, along with Johnson, Elias. 3-point head fake from Loy. Kicks it back out to DeAndrea. Moon content to take some time off the clock. Every time Johnson touches the ball, there are 2 or 3 Panthers collapsing on him. He got tied up on that possession and Panthers had the possession error on the jump ball. Nice defense.
Conwell and Lamberio back in for Upper St. Clair.
With a chance to score before the end of the quarter. Lamberio and Conwell back in. Lamberio off the screen, in and out. But he gets his own rebound, and it's in.
Lamberio worked to his 9th point.
That shot at the buzzer, does it count? Yes, it does.
Andrea at the buzzer for a 3. Your first quarter score, Moon Tigers 15, your Upper St. Clair Panthers 17.
Well, it's a little late for a Christmas present, but Drew DeAndrea got one on that one. At any rate, an exciting first quarter of play after the first 8 minutes. 17-15, Panthers with a 2-point lead. Recapping the score, most of the scoring on the Panthers side came from either one of their 2 seniors, Del Rey with 6 and Lamberio with 9. Worthy with a couple of free throws for 7. A little more balance over on the other side of the ledger. Henderson with 6, Johnson with 4. That's 10. A 3-pointer from DeAndrea for 13, and a bucket from Brett Hoffman. That first jumper just a couple seconds in. Worthy did a nice job of shutting him down for most of the quarter. Let's see, coming back out on the court in their red away jerseys, we've got number 2 Hoffman, Johnson, number 32 Aledo, number 10 Brandon Loy, and rounding it out DeAndrea. Over on the St. Clair, back with their starting lineup of Worthy, Dabbitt, Conwell, Lamberio, and Del Rey. Panthers had a nice spurt there at the end of the first quarter to get to 5, but that desperation 3 right at the buzzer from Loy cut that 5-point lead down to 2.
Team second.
Conwell with a floor foul. An inbounds pass over the outstretched arms of Del Rey and Lamberio. Johnson can't get the bank shot to go. Nice entry pass from Lamberio. Del Rey took an extra drop step. Dabbitt picks up DeAndrea. DeAndrea with the lefty dribble. Kind of a jump pass over to Johnson. Johnson gets hacked as he tries to make a move to the basket.
On Conwell, his second. Johnson will shoot 2 for the Tigers.
First one from Johnson is good. This is actually the first trip to the free throw line by the Tigers tonight. Second is also good. Conwell looks to drive, kicks it back out. Foul on the Tigers.
His first, team fourth.
It'll be a floor foul. That's the 4th team foul. So it'll just be Panthers putting the ball in under their basket. Jumper from Conwell, long. Moon had the rebound. Dabbitt stole it away from DeAndrea. And the jumper is good.
And Mario for 2.
Gives Steve 11 of the Panthers 19 points. Again, if you watch the defense there, as soon as Johnson touched the ball, he was getting double teamed. Possibly the most dangerous offensive weapon that Moon has. Foul on the Panthers. Moon will be putting it in. Non-shooting foul. A little slippage there by Hoffman, but he gets the pull-up jumper. That's his second basket. It's a 4 points for him. Ties the game up 19-19. Just under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Conwell called for a travel.
Grabowski in back into the lineup for Upper St. Clair.
Grabowski and Beck in. Also for the Tigers, number 33. He's a freshman, Nick Corsi. Hoffman picked up by Dabbitt now, not Worthy. Three-pointer from Hoffman. There it is. There's a reason why Coach Holzer had, in that first quarter, had Worthy following Hoffman everywhere. He can shoot. He can light it up from three-point range. Gives the lead back to the Tigers, 22-19. 5 minutes remaining, second quarter. Beck sets a pick, but he gets run over by number 32, Angelo Aletto.
Foul was on Aletto, his second, Moon's 15 personal.
Just the fifth foul. Grabowski putting the ball in under the basket. Kicks it all the way out to Del Rey. Three-pointer from Grabowski doesn't go. Moon brings it up court quickly, but then pulls it back, get into their half-court set. Aletto works his way in on Grabowski, or I'm sorry, DeAndrea works his way in on Grabowski, uses a shoulder to get some separation, pulls back for the nice 10-footer. Del Rey gets his own rebound, can't get the second, put back to go. 5-point Moon lead. Jumper from Johnson, that's a three. The largest lead of the night for either team. Panthers had run out to a 19-12 or 19-14 5-point lead, only to see Moon go on a 13-0 spurt to take that 5-point deficit and turn it into an 8-point lead. As advertised, Henderson. Oh man, at any rate, Coach Holzer with the timeout here after that 14-0 spurt by the Tigers. Haven't seen shooting like that here, in some time. It looks like at the end of towards the end of the first quarter, the Panthers were firmly in control, but Moon would not hear of it. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining, second quarter. Lamberio putting the ball back in. Out on the court for the Panthers, we have Lamberio, Worthy, Del Rey, Beck, and Grabowski. I'm sorry, Young, not Grabowski. On the other side, we have DeAndrea, Corsi, Henderson, Johnson, and Hoffman.
Beck assist, Del Rey score and one.
A big bucket there. Panthers needed to stem that tide. Del Rey with a chance for the three-point play.
Foul was on Johnson, his second, team 6. Del Rey converts the 3.
Nice free throw from Del Rey. Cuts the Moon lead to 5, 27-22, 3:32 remaining, first half. Moon working the ball around the perimeter. A very sloppy left-handed pass from the freshman Corsi. DeAndrea drives, dumps it off to Henderson. Long rebound. Del Rey battles for it. Knocks it over to himself into the corner. Panthers with a nice stop. Chance to cut into this 5-point Tiger lead. Worthy looks to penetrate. Pulls up for the jumper. Front rim. Controlled by Johnson. A wide open Johnson tries to drive the baseline. Worthy didn't get over quick enough, and it'll be a blocking foul. It'll be the Panthers' 5th foul, so it will not be a shooting foul.
Foul on Mike Worthy. His first, team 5th. Elias in for the Tigers.
.228 remaining. Moon 5-point lead. DeAndrea works inside on Davitt. Henderson rebound. Foul on Del Rey. Henderson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Tigers. Foul was on Garrett Del Rey. His first, team 6.
Both teams now with 6 team fouls. First is good from the big man.
Schwab in for Upper St. Clair.
Schwab goes down to the free throw, or lines up on the key, checking in for Del Rey. The second is also good. Takes the Tiger lead back to 7 points, 29-22, 2:17 remaining, second quarter. Lamberio with the drive and the foul.
Lamberio will shoot 2. Foul is on
Lamberio has 11 of the Panther 22 points, exactly half at this point. He's already made a pair from the free throw line. Let's see how he does this time. First is good. That stroke and that confidence, looks like Steve could do that in his sleep or with his eyes closed. Second is also good. Panthers into a 1-3-1. Looking to trap the ball. That 1-3-1 kind of fooled the Tigers into thinking the man in the back corner was open. Davitt backpedaled like a safety. Tipped the ball away but couldn't control it. Three-pointer from DeAndrea. Rebound long. Corsi pulls it in. Again, with Limberio out on that point of that 1-3-1 defense with those long arms. He's very good at trapping the ball and getting a deflection. Corsi from way in the corner. That's Corsi's first 3 points of the night. Takes the lead back out to 8, 32-24, 1:25 remaining, second quarter. If you're just joining us, it's St. Clair Panther basketball on a Friday night here in the township. Limberio backs in, turnaround jumper, doesn't draw iron. Rebound controlled by Henderson. With an 8-point lead, Moon content to run some clock here. Playing keep away and getting a little sloppy with those passes. And there you have Davitt. He saw the lane. And ball out of bounds off of DeAndrea. Again, you can almost feel like it was a game of grammar school dodgeball, the way they were playing keep away, and they just got a little sloppy, a little too much air under it. Davitt read the pass, jumped the lane, Panther ball. Panthers would love to cut this down to 6, maybe even a 5-point lead at the half. Worthy saw lane, drive.
Worthy to the hoop for 2.
That's Worthy's first basket to go with a couple of free throws. 10 seconds remaining. Hoffman gets the pick up top by Henderson. DeAndrea loops the ball over to the far corner. Tries to get it over to Elias. A little too much mustard on it.
3.5 seconds to play in the first half.
What does Coach Holzer have up his sleeve here? Can he get a shot off with 3.5? The Tigers have to know that the Panthers want Steve Limberio to shoot it. But Worthy's going to cross the half-court line and then throw up. Nope. A little bit of contact, but probably a good no call. 32-26, 6-point lead. We're going to take a break here, and we'll get you set with the scoring when we come back for the third quarter. Welcome back, fans. We're going to bring you the second half of the Upper St. Clair Moon Township basketball game. I'm Hank Chesko, joined tonight by videographer Chip Young. Recapping the scoring, Limberio leads the Panthers with 13, Del Rey with 9, and Worthy with 4 for a total of 26. Over on the other side of the ledger, we have Nick Corsi with 3, Brad Hoffman with 7, Drew DeAndrea with 3, Kyle Henderson, who played very, very well in the early going of the first quarter, kept Moon in the game early with 8. And then Aaron Johnson, their leading scorer, he has 11 for a total of 32. That's a 6-point halftime lead.
Period. Moon Tigers 32, Upper St. Clair Panthers 26. The Panthers will have possession to start the third period.
Panthers will have possession here in the second half. Looks like we're going with the starting lineup again of Conwell, Worthy, Del Rey, Davitt, and Limberio. Over on the other side, we've got Spinozzi back into the lineup with Johnson, Henderson, Hoffman, and number 1 Elias.
Limberio from Worthy.
Quick basket for Limberio. Draws first blood here in the second half. Cuts the lead to 4. Panthers needed that basket, needed to start strong here in the second quarter. Get back in this game. Moon had a stretch of about 3 or 4 minutes there at the beginning of the second quarter where they outscored the Panthers 14-0, and they've been riding that, and Panthers really haven't been able to come back. Nice left-handed drive by the big man. Gives Henderson 10 points to go with his 8 in the first half. Takes the lead back to 6, 34-28. 7 minutes remaining, third quarter. Wide open three for Conwell. Gets it to go.
Conwell from Del Rey for 3.
That's Conwell's first basket of the game. Cuts the lead to 3, 34-31. Panthers looking to do a little trap, half-court trap. That's 2 dribbles. He gave it up, and he saw a way to split the 2 defenders, but the reason he could split the two defenders was because he had to give up his dribble. Panthers with a chance to pull within 1 or tie it with a 3. Lamberio in the corner. Head fake from Conwell. Kicks it back out. Worthy with a nice head fake. Gets a half step. Gets the shooter's pants. 6 points for Mike. The shot itself wasn't pretty, but a nice dribble drive to penetration. Nice hustle by David on the far side. Again, if the ball's just loose, David is just pouncing on it like a safety, like an Ed Reed or a Troy Polamalu. Just cat-like quickness when he sees the ball up for grabs. Moon throws it into the backcourt safely to avoid any possibility of a stolen inbounds pass. Running one-hander from Spinozzi. Not exactly a high percentage shot. Panthers still trail by 1, 34-33. They have all 5 points here so far in the second half. Lamberio with the 3. Hard off the back rim. Oh. Coach Holzer wanted a traveling call on that one. Looked like he might have gotten away with an extra half step. Nice entry pass to Johnson. Goes up strong.
Johnson
lays it in.
He will shoot 1. That was on Dakota Conwell. That's Dakota's 3rd personal.
Takes the Moon lead back out to 3, 36-33, 5:26 remaining. Johnson, perfect from the free throw line. Actually, the whole Moon team is perfect. 5 for 5 from the free throw line. 37-33, 4-point Tiger lead. Nice entry pass up high to Del Rey. He sealed off his man. Del Rey in double figures with 11. Did a nice job of sealing off his man in the high entry pass. Got the reverse lay-in. Panthers cut the Moon lead back down to 2. Henderson with a nice drive. And a baby hook.
Henderson for 2.
Henderson doesn't have the typical basketball player physique, but he's been very, very effective here tonight against the Panthers with 12 points. Conwell with a spin move. Lamberio tries to tip it in. Ball bounds around. Conwell controls it. Tries the same move. Took one too many steps, though. It'll be Moon ball. Couple of substitutions. Brandon Loy coming in for the Tigers, and Beck and Young coming in for the Panthers, as well as Schwaba. Again, setting the Panther lineup. Young, Schwaba, Young, Worthy, Lamberio, and Beck. Again, that cross-court pass picked off by Beck. Beck's going to go up straight. Oh, nice defense by Brandon Loy to get back to cut off Beck. Thought Beck had a lane to the basket, but very nice hustle. Give Loy some props on that one. He got in front of the bigger, much bigger Beck and cut him off at the pass. Beck has to have 40 or 50 pounds on him. And Loy stepped in front of him, willing to take the charge, but Beck pulled it back out instead of trying to force the issue. Limberio, first free throw of the second half for the Panthers. He's shooting 2. Cuts the lead to 3, 39-36, 4:07 remaining, third quarter. Second is good. Limberio with 6 for 6 from the free throw line. 6 from the free throw line. 11 from the floor for a total of 17. Good no call. Henderson starting off the second half on fire. He's got 6 of the 10 points so far. 6 of he has 6 points in the second quarter, in the second half. 4-point lead. Panthers have cut that 6-point halftime lead down to 2. Every time they get it down to 2 or 1, Moon comes back and gets it back out to 3 or 4. Limberio tied up as he tried to drive.
Jump ball possession to the Moon Tigers.
Looked like he had drawn some contact, but nice hands on the part of the Tigers.
Timeout, Moon Township. The 50-50 drawing, blue ticket 711569. That is 711569. Please report to the table in the hallway where you purchased your ticket for your winning.
We have a timeout on the floor. Quick game reset. 41-37. Panthers down by 4. 3:19 remaining. Both teams gotten away with only 1 foul so far through almost 5 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Coming back out on the floor of the Panthers, we have Young, Schwaba, Beck, Limberio, and Worthy. On the other side, we have Henderson, who's been very effective here in the third quarter. Johnson, Hoffman, number 21, who is Spinozzi, joined by number 10, Brandon Loy. Tigers being very careful as they brought the ball over half court, kind of expecting that half court trap. Panthers have been bringing the defense out, stretching the defense out to pick up their men just as they come over the half court line. Spinozzi will take a seat next to the coach while number 11, DeAndrea, comes in. Pick set by Beck. Limberio comes around the ball screen. Long 3. Limberio tracks it down in the corner. Says, there's a shot I like. Yes.
Limberio, follow, and 3.
Cuts the lead to 1, 41-40. Wide open 3 for Loy. Long. I think Henderson went over the back of Beck. Had some beef banging around underneath there.
Foul is on Henderson. That is his second. Moon's second team into the lineup.
Grabowski in for Worthy.
Panthers.
Young brings it across the timeline. Schwaba tries to set a pick. Oh, he had a cutting Limberio there for a half second. Limberio backs in. Yes.
Limberio from Beck as the Panthers take the lead at 42-41.
That's 20 points for Limberio, 20 of the Panthers' 42. Beck gets over, tries to tip the ball away. Panthers couldn't control it. Again, those long half-court passes. Moon's kind of getting sucked into those. Lloyd drains a 3. That's Brandon's first points of the night. Puts the Tigers back on top, 44-42, 139 remaining. Bounce pass to Schwaba, works in on Henderson. Turnaround jumper is good. Ties this up at 44-44. It's got to be close to a 10-second violation. No, they got it over, but not by much. Panthers had DeAndrea trapped along the sideline. Beck tipped the ball, but could not control it before it went out of bounds. Worthy and Del Rey back in for the Panthers to go along with Beck, Young, and Grabowski. Hoffman, DeAndrea, Henderson, Johnson, and Loy. Nice drive, nice help out defense by Beck. Panthers having a hard time controlling it. Young looking for some help. DeAndrea pleading his case, thought it went off of Derek's knee. Ref didn't see it that way.
Lamberio back in, quarterback.
Del Rey looks as though he's a messenger for some instructions from Holzer. If nothing, Moon, when there's a pick, Moon works through it. Reverse lay-in, and Del Rey gets it to go.
Del Rey reverse for 2.
That's 13 points for Del Rey. Gives the Panthers the lead back. That cross-court pass, the Panthers have been causing pressure. Again, that 1-3-1 zone with Lamberio out at the point, pressuring the ball, has caused several turnovers here in the third quarter. Panthers were down by 6 at the half. They've turned that 6 into a 2-point lead with 19 seconds remaining. Look for Lamberio to take the last shot. Hoffman picks him up. 10 seconds. Worthy drives. Gets it over to Lamberio somehow. Lamberio forces a shot. He's tied up.
Possession to the Panthers with 2.4 seconds to go in the third period. 2.4.
Lamberio stepped on the line, couldn't get the shot off. 1 second remaining. What will the Tigers do? Will they be content to just end the half with a desperation heave? Actually, fairly close. It was off to the left, off to the right by a foot.
46 of the Tigers, 44. Well, let's hear it for your team.
PA announcer trying to incite the crowd a little bit, but the Panthers did fight back very nicely. Moon had a 32-20 or 32-26 halftime lead. Panthers outscored them 16 to no. Trying to do math in my head. Panthers outscored them 20 to 22, 20 to 12 in that quarter. I should try not to do math in my head while I'm talking. At any rate, just quick recap of the score here, if you'll bear with me for a second. Lamberio with 20, Del Rey with 13, Conwell with 3, Worthy with 4, and Schwab with 2 off the bench. Over on the other side, most of the scoring in that quarter came from Henderson and Johnson. Hoffman still stuck at 7. DeAndrea with 3. Brandon Loy had a 3 in that quarter. Henderson has 14, and Johnson has 14. So both Henderson and Johnson with 14. Here we go, fourth quarter. Look for a barn burner. For Moon, going from right to left. Doubled Loy in the corner, turned it over. Loy, Johnson, Henderson, DeAndrea, and Hoffman. The freshman Corsi in for Loy after he turned the ball over. That happened the last quarter when Spinozzi got tied up on the far side, on the close sideline here. He came right out. Starting lineup back in for the Panthers. Open jumper from Lamberio. Can't get it to go. Three-pointer from the freshman. Long. Rebound fought for. Ball comes out to Hoffman. Bank is open for Hoffman.
Hoffman off the glass for 2.
Conwell looks to drive. Running one-hander through the lane. Tie ball game, 46-46. Moon, chance to take the lead. Hoffman with a long three. Rebound controlled by Worthy. Conwell drives, dishes it out to Worthy. Entry pass to Del Rey. Very nice assist from Worthy.
Assist Worthy.
Panthers go back on top, 48-46, 6:29 remaining, fourth quarter. Dabbitt called for a ticky-tacky little foul.
Foul on Dabbitt. His second, team second. Beck.
When you extend that zone and pressure the ball, sometime you will get called for a foul. Beck and Young back in. Corsi putting the ball in. DeAndrea surveys his options. Del Rey tried to jump the pass, then grabbed Henderson as he was driving past him. It'll be Moon ball.
On Del Rey. His second.
Schwaba in for Del Rey. Third team foul for the Panthers. Nice play off the inbounds pass, but DeAndrea couldn't get to go. Gets his own rebound, and on a hustle play, puts it back in.
DeAndrea with his 10th point.
That gives him 5 for the night. Ties the score at 48-48. Schwaba with the jumper. Front iron. Long rebound cleared by Corsi. Corsi with the left-handed pass into Henderson, into Johnson.
Johnson for 2.
Gives the lead back to the Moon Township Tigers. 50-48, 5:27 remaining. Nice ball movement by the Panthers. Limberia works inside, gets fouled.
Limberia will shoot 2. That foul is on Henderson. That is Henderson's 3rd foul. That is Moon's 3rd team foul.
Limberio back to the line, where he's a perfect 6 for 6. Make it 7 for 7.
Del Rey back in for the Panthers.
Schwaba goes back to the bench. Del Rey comes in and out. Score remains 50-49. Moon nursing a 1-point lead. 5 minutes remaining, fourth quarter. Ball stolen out of Corsi's hands by Limberio. Goes in with the left hand lay-in. 25 for Limberio. Nice entry pass and a bad foul after as Johnson went up strong by Beck.
Foul is on Beck, his first.
That basket gives the lead back to the Tigers, 52-51. Free throw is good.
Johnson converts the three-point play.
Johnson 4 for 4 from the line. Into Del Rey, he backs in, goes up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Johnson running the break. Elias over to DeAndrea. DeAndrea back to Elias. Hoffman with the open three, front rim. Rebound Johnson. Bodies flying everywhere. In and out. Moon crashing the offensive boards. Limberio comes in to clean it up. Has the ball taken away by Johnson. Del Rey, what looked like a clean block on Johnson. It's going to be his third personal, I believe.
On the follow, he'll shoot 2, then follows up Del Rey.
First is good. Gives Johnson 18 points, leading scorer for the Moon Township Tigers. And it'll be a timeout. And a seesaw battle here in the third and fourth quarters. Moon is back on top, 54-51. 4:09 remaining, fourth quarter. Quick reset on the foul situation. We have the Panthers with 5 team fouls. Moon with 3. Both sides of the ledger, Limberio and Del Rey leading scorers for the Panthers. Over on the other side, Henderson and Johnson working the ball inside for the most part, leading scorers for the Tigers. Full timeout here by the Panthers. When we come back, we'll have Aaron Johnson going back to the line. See if he can add 1 to his team high 18. Kyle Henderson also having a nice game for the Tigers. He's got 14. 14 very hard-earned points. Everything he's made has been underneath and has been contested. Does a nice job of getting separation from his defender. Back on the court for the Panthers, we've got Conwell, Del Rey, Worthy, Limberio, and Dabbitt. Henderson, Johnson, DeAndrea, Elias, and Hoffman. Front rim, backboard, and drops. Lead up to 4 points. Entry pass a little high for Dabbitt. Del Rey works his way in. Reverse layup.
Reverse for 2. His 15th point.
Del Rey cuts the lead to 2. 53-55. 3:40 remaining. Again, that zone, that trapping zone, giving Moon fits. Del Rey with a deflection there. Little shovel pass. Henderson tried to muscle his way into the basket. Couldn't get the short-range jumper to go. Not quite a layup, not quite a jumper. A jump layup. Del Rey working inside. Has the ball swatted away by Johnson. Ooh, Conwell might have gotten away with a step there. Picked by Del Rey on DeAndrea. Wide open 3 for Worthy. Front rim, ball bounce around, controlled by Hoffman. 2:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Moon with a 2-point lead. Second half has been far more entertaining from a basketball standpoint than the first half. Johnson, points 20 and 21 for Johnson. Takes the lead back out to 4, 57-53. Three-pointer, rebound Conwell. Limberio had an open 3 from the wing, grazed the front rim. Rebound came off the floor, off the ground, back out to Conwell.
Conwell will shoot 2 for the Panthers.
Conwell with a chance to pull the Panthers within 2. First is good.
Conwell converts the first. He'll shoot the second. Conwell brings the Panthers within 2. Timeout for St. Clair.
Panthers doing a nice job from the free throw line tonight. Conwell's perfect, Del Rey's perfect to go with 7 of 8 for Limberio, so that's 10 of 11, and then 2 of 4 for 12 out of 14. I think Coach Holzer will take 12 out of 14 from the free throw line on most nights. Got a timeout by Moon with 2:22 remaining, trying to get their end game strategy defined and set up. Neither team in foul trouble. 5 team fouls for the second half for the Panthers, 4 team fouls for Moon. Sometimes in an end game situation like that, when you are not at the limit, you can't commit a foul to send the team to a 1-and-1 to try to get the ball back without surrendering a basket or allowing them to take time off the clock. So sometimes the lack of fouls can hurt you as much as help you. Hoffman, DeAndrea, Johnson, Henderson, and Elias. Starting lineup on the other side for the Panthers. Ball deflected by Dabbitt. Nice save by Limberio. Again, that half-court trap has caused a lot of turnovers here in the second half. Conwell says, I'll take that shot. Can't get it to go. Limberio fought for the rebound, but running one-hander by Johnson. Del Rey tried to step in front. Didn't draw the foul, but distracted Johnson enough that he missed what could have been an easy lay-in. Worthy quickly counterattacking, drives the lane, gets fouled.
Fouls on DeAndrea, the second.
First is good from Worthy. Pulls the Panthers within 1, 57-56, 1:45 remaining. Second is also good.
Worthy ties the score for the Panthers, 57-57 with 1.
That makes Worthy 4 of 6 from the line tonight to go with a couple baskets. He has 8. DeAndrea kicks it out to Elias in the corner. Long rebound to Conwell. He's off to the races. Spin move. He's got Dabbitt in the corner. Dabbitt with a 3. In and out. Conwell made that play with the breaking quickly. Dabbitt with a wide open 3. Couldn't get it to drop. Was in and out. Worthy tries to steal the ball over on the far side. Ball out of bounds off of Worthy. Tie score, 57-57. Both teams with 5 team fouls. 1:14 remaining. Timeout Moon. Again, this 1-3-1 half-court trap has been very, very effective for the Panthers in the second half. When they haven't turned it over, however, Moon has been pretty efficient in their half-court offense. They've gotten a lot of layups from both Henderson and Johnson, and have been able to work the ball inside. That's kind of the flip side of that trap. Sometimes that trap, if the other team can break the trap, because you've double-teamed the ball in one place, there's going to be a man open somewhere else. That's kind of the double-edged sword of a trapping defense like that, much like the double-edged sword of a blitzing defense in football, where you leave yourself open to the quick pass or the slant if the team can pick up the blitz. Back out on the court for the Tigers, Henderson, Johnson, Elias, Hoffman, and DeAndrea. Starting lineup of Dabbitt, Worthy, Limberio, Del Rey, and Conwell. Oh, it's either a foul or a walk. That'll be a foul on Dabbitt. It'll be moon ball. That's a good foul. I mean, that's a good foul in the sense that they're playing aggressive defense, trying to steal the ball. Three-pointer in the corner from Hoffman. He's been quiet most of the game, but when he's shot, he's been very, very effective. That gives him 10 for the night. Actually 12. 3 from Limberio, front rim. Dabbitt's going to get called for a foul there, I think. He kind of grabbed his man, used him for leverage to get over to the ball. Moon will be going to the line to shoot 1 and 1 with a 3-point lead, 60-57. 43.3 remaining. Elias, this is his first trip to the free throw line. And actually, he has not scored yet tonight. First one is long, but Johnson gets the rebound. Looks to go back up and gets it to go. That gives Johnson 23. Panthers have to hurry. Foul on the floor.
That is a foul on the floor by the Tigers. That is on Elias, on D'Andrea. His third.
Spinozzi comes in for Elias. Panthers will not be shooting as it's only the 6th team foul. They work the ball screen for Limberio. Long. Rebound Spinozzi. Look for the Panthers to foul quickly. They can't get the foul. Dabbitt steals the ball from behind. Conwell tries to save the ball under his own basket off of Henderson, but it bounces right to Johnson for his 24th and 25th points. 5.8 remaining. The Panthers are quickly down by 7 points, and this looks like it's going to be a Moon Township victory tonight.
That foul is on Garrett Del Rey.
Sending Henderson to the line. He's got 14. Henderson and Johnson have been the dynamic duo for the Tigers with a nice added 10, 12 points from Hoffman. First is good. Over on the Panther side, nice effort from Limberio with 25 and Del Rey with 16, but not a lot of help elsewhere in the Panther lineup. That takes the lead out to 9. And that'll be it. A 3-pointer at the buzzer, which really only sets the final score of 66-60. This is Hank Chesko signing off. My thanks to Chip Young for filling in as a videographer tonight. He did a commendable job. Thank you and good night. We got a couple of away games next week at Bethel Park, or at Mount Lebanon and at Char Valley. Good night and have a pleasant weekend.